Right, we're gonna do one of these boxes here. We're gonna look through one of them. So give me a second. I'm gonna flip this around. I'm gonna let you guys see the boxes. I'm gonna pick one at random, and then we're gonna go through it. All right. So what I'm thinking here, I'm gonna probably pick something off of the top. We won't do this box, but I think I'm going to go with this guy right here. All right, I'm going to pause it again for a second, and then we're going to go through the box. All right, so lid off. Let's see what we got here. These guys are all bagged and boarded, as you can see here. All right. I'm going to just kind of start pulling them out one by one. We'll show them off. All right, we got Soviet 7. That's number 1. I don't have a whole lot of Soviet 7. It's one of those beautiful comics that came out in the 90s. They're just fantastic. I mean, I don't know. I love them. Looks like we got number 2 of Soviet 7 as well. Maybe we'll run into a small run here. One of the things that I've got to say about my collection, you know, I buy other people's collections, and I believe that this stuff came from a guy that was a speculator. We got Soviet 7 number 3, because occasionally what I will find is large groups of the same comic book. We got Animan here. Actually, give me one second. I gotta grab a box and then we'll finish this, alright? Alright, I'm back. I just wanted to be a little bit safer about how I was putting these back away. That way they were not getting jumbled up or whatnot. Not that that really matters, because as you see, or will see when we go through all these boxes, slowly but surely, my collection really isn't very organized currently. It's something I'm going to work on, so it could possibly be that later on through these videos you guys will see that process, or at least see more organized boxes being shown off. Alright, up next we got Animan number 60. Very beautiful cover. I don't know. My favorite thing about comic books, obviously, is the artwork. Very slowly followed by the stories. We got a Swamp Thing preview. This is, of course, Vertigo Comics stuff, which is a DC subsidiary. Alright. Again, pretty awesome cover here. The Changing Man number 10. Alright, next up we got Changing Man 11. We'll probably run into a small run of this if we don't start getting the same comic book here all at one time. Okay, so again, number 11. Ooh. Alright, Changing Man again. This time we got 12, so thank goodness he didn't buy a ton of those ones. Alright, so this is kind of like a show-all from Vertigo. Yeah. So here we got the Black Orchid, number 2. Alright, Black Orchid number 17. It's really beautiful covers on some of these. Here we got Egypt, Book of the Remains, 1. Again, I really do love the cover artwork on all of these Vertigo comics. They really did get fancy. I can't pronounce that, so I'm just going to show it to ya. Alright, next up, we got Kid Eternity, number 1. I think we hit a bit of a Vertigo vein here. And again, like I said, the guy that I bought these from was definitely a speculator, I want to say. You'll see it in one of these other boxes. There's, some of these comics that I have like 13, 14 copies of that were bought all at one time. We just hit some Doom Patrol. Good old Doom Patrol. Got another Doom Patrol. Alright, we got Hellblazer, number 88. This is also Vertigo. Gotta love all the good old John Constantine stuff. Repeat, number 88, Hellblazer from Vertigo. Hey, it's not going to be the same one. This time it's 89. Alright. John Constantine, still smoking. Alright, we got number 105. Beautiful cover work right there. I absolutely enjoy it. Alright, we got the Heckler, number 1. Heckling people. And for some reason we jumped to the Heckler number 4. Alright, we got Guy Gardner, year 1. I actually have a full run of these guys, and I'm pretty sure that's in this box. Yeah, it looks like this is 2 of 4 from his year 1 storyline. We got the 3 of 4. Alright. So, kind of come back to some Doom Patrol. Again, I mean, these are all pretty awesome covers. I absolutely love the artwork. One of the things about comic books for me, I don't particularly collect for value as much as for joy. I mean, I am selling off a lot of these comic books because I have so many, and I would like to get new comics, maybe be able to further myself into other sets of books that I don't currently have, stuff like that. Yeah, I got some more Doom Patrol. Oh, hey, we got a repeat of 3 of 4. That's nice. Alright, next up, we got Gunfire 0. We got Green Lantern 54. It's actually pretty cool. Alright, this feels like it's one of those good old 90s raised covers, special things. Alright, his light will burn forever. Green Lantern 81. That is actually amazing looking. I'm pretty in love with that. That one will probably stay in my personal collection. Alright, so we're getting into the Wonder Year Green Arrow stuff. So they have done some, what are those, graphic novels of these, and I actually have the number 1 of the graphic novel with a similar cover to this signed. Again, probably not in this box, but in one of these, maybe? I don't want to say maybe one of those, because it's probably not. Alright, so we got some more Soviet 7, issue number 3 again. Yeah, that's really a nice cover. The 90s artwork was something special. They really did put some action to them. Okay, we got number 4 of Soviet 7. Another beautiful cover. Ooh. Hey, we got the Soviet 7 Annual number 1. Alright, that one looks pretty awesome. You gotta love when you're looking at these things and seeing the ideas that these comic companies took from each other, seeing how they morph their heroes to look similar. So we got Huntress #1. Again, very awesome comic, very awesome character, very awesome cover. Moving on to the Huntress #3. Apparently we were skipping issues. What do I got here? It looks like Showcase 93 Huntress. 9 of 12. I don't know. Looks pretty fancy. That's what I know. We got Destro Katana Huntress Showcase. This is 10 of 12. So I'm going to assume that these here are showcases. Just based off of the title. Alright, seriously though, we got the Huntress #14. Again, great cover artwork. When I get into some of these boxes where I actually have open comics like so, I will actually flip into them. I will show you guys some stuff because, you know, the interior artwork is pretty awesome in a lot of these books. Just one of the things I figured I would share, but if the books are sealed still inside of the plastic from when I bought them, I'm probably not going to open them. I got Huntress #16. Give me just 1 second, guys. Alright, sorry about that. I got a message I really needed to respond to. Alright, up next we have ourselves The Horrorist. It's a very nice graphic novel here. Alright. Ooh, House of Secrets, little a bitty guy. Actually, one of the funny things, I find a lot of these tiny promotional things in these short boxes that I picked up. I actually find them to be pretty cool. It's just nifty little stuff. So, House of Secrets, #1. Up next. Oh, you're going to be surprised. House of Secrets, #1. Alright, so coming up next. Oh, so we've already seen this one as well. Another Green Arrow. And like I said, I have this in the graphic novel style. I'm pretty sure signed. As we go through this collection and I'm showing you guys, as long as I don't sell it first, you'll definitely get to see it. Again, another one that we've already seen. And no, I did not slide those back into this box, I promise. Ooh, Black Canary, #1. Character that's gotten very, very popular since the Green Arrow show came out. It's pretty awesome to see characters that weren't given a whole lot of time to shine, per se, get that recognition these days. We got Black Canary #2. Again, beautiful covers on both of those. Looks like we weren't going for a full run, though, when we got to that. We definitely stopped at 2 and hit Black Condor, #1. Man, I love how they used to do this stuff. It's like they're just pushing so hard to sell these first issues, because you never know if there's going to be a second one of these. But of course, Black Condor, he made it to a #2. It's that lovely advertising, I'm sure of it. We definitely got a #3. I wish you would have done that with the Black Canary stuff. I really do love that character. We got Black Condor versus Ray. It's a #10. So we kind of did a little bit of a jump there. Alright, so we're doing another switch up. We got the Eaters. That one's actually pretty pretty creepy sounding, man. I mean, the cover is pretty creepy just in general. Alright, next up, we got Blood Pack. And it looks like a very action-packed cover. One of the things about these covers, I remember when I was a kid, I used to look around so hard to try and find these things. And, I mean, you know, as an adult, I know that none of the covers are actually inside of the books. You just get the cover on the cover. And this guy right here has a beautiful, beautiful cover. So that is our Teen Titans Annual #1, Bloodlines Deathstorm. Actually, Bloodlines is a very fun storyline. We got our Superman Man of Steel Annual 2, Bloodlines Outbreak. And we've got the Superman in Action Comics Annual #5, Bloodlines Earthplague Loose Cannon. Seriously though, these covers are just awesome. Alright, we are on to some Blood Syndicate. So this one, I know that the guy bought like 3 or 4 #1s. It's just kind of interesting to see the stuff that this particular person, when they were buying their comics, thought was going to be the next big thing. Alright, Blood Syndicate #1. We got Blood Syndicate #2. And then we go on to #10. That's actually a really cool cover. Yeah. It's actually pretty cool. I actually like that one a lot. Oh, and as you can see over here, I have this amazing Venom thing that was drawn by a good friend of mine on Facebook. So, enjoy that in the background while I'm kind of bobbing in and out of it with my shoulder here. Alright, another Blood Syndicate. Looks like that one is issue 19. Alright, what do we got next? Ooh. So stoked about these. Bob the Galactic Bum. Yep. Gotta love Bob the Galactic Bum. That is #3 out of a 4-part series. Alright. Oh, we got #4 of Bob the Galactic Bum. Again, I was really excited when I found these the first time I went through them. I don't know, Bob the Galactic Bum is just funny. I really like it. No other reason. Alright, we got The Butcher, #4. Okay, Industrial Gothic. That's 1 of 5. One of the cool things about the Vertigo covers, they're just so dark, dreary. They have a very realistic vibe to them. We have The Invisibles. Look at that hand grenade. That's just something. Again, The Invisibles. I really like these covers. They're just pretty cool. Invisibles again. And from what I'm seeing, we have this cover a few times. So, yay. Alright. Once again, Invisibles, #7 this time. Honestly, very dramatic cover. I really do like it. Wow, that is creepy. Takes Human Centipede to a whole new weird level. Don't watch that movie. Oh, Jonah Hex. How about that? That cover is amazing. Alright. First book I see coming up next is Legion. Number 18. Legion 90. So, it's not to be confused with Legion of Superheroes. This is a futuristic book. We got number 19. Number 20. I think we're going to go for a small run on these guys. Ooh. Just going to throw the book. That's fine. We got 21.